kind of sat down and looked at your stuff and went, you know what? Guts is kind of like a tank.
Yeah. Also, I'm a paladin, so I shoot damage.
Dude, imagine we
So,
get
like-
teleported and we're separated. Hooray! The end.
Thought process.
No one's next to each other.
Well, me
That
and
was the
Tails
thought
and
process in my
motherfucker.
head. for
Solo
about 15 minutes.
adventure time.
well, Pitch
Yeah,
and
solo?
Cassandra, Pitch and Cassandra could probably find each other since they both have a way of communicating.
Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to D&D Shadows of War, session number 26. This is being streamed at 8:12 p.m. on the 17th of November 2020. Per Chris's request, I did the at the beginning to signify it was the beginning of the stream. Per Iggy's request, I said the date this is being streamed at, and then because he didn't explicitly tell me to, but I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. I also say the time this is being streamed at. So yeah.
Welcome back to the game.
Yeah. So what happened last time?
So what happened last time was you guys went and shopped.
Yeah.
And shopped. And
we're still. Some say we're still shopping to this day.
to this day, and you probably will continue to shop to till the end of time.
I remember the end of last session. I introduced them to 01.
You did introduce them to 01.
Mm-hmm.
I will finagle and figure out what to do for spacing issues so we can pull out more of that stuff. I might start pulling stuff that I'm not really using anymore out.
I believe I explicitly told 01 not to mama bird me with its oil.
And I closed off into my room, and you guys were doing something. Yeah, and then the day ended.
Oh, dude, that was great.
I think we were testing if but chugging a health potion would be different.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, it's the next day. You
So
have
the next day
horrible-
after
you have horrible indigestion.
It's not. It's out,
But yeah, fucking. We were also told.
Pitch woke up pretty bright and early. Guts has a strange but understandable pain in his ass. And Cassandra, I guess, slept alright.
Yeah. You have a very clear conscience.
Very clear conscience.
Don't know what happened. What are you talking about?
I got a new sword, which is a +1 now. That's nice.
Yeah.
I attuned to it overnight, so that way it's based on my charisma instead of strength, so that's nice.
That's
Wow.
true. Which means
You're still a loser.
yeah, basically. Ish. But he's a very, very powerful loser.
Mm-hmm. I now have a +9 to hit and a +6 to my damage with that weapon.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of crazy.
Which is why I had to beef up the encounters that you more than likely will be fighting.
I mean, I don't know why you would do that. It's not like my other party members got that much of a buff.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah,
I
man. But
suppose
you'll
so.
just face tank everything and they'll be fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
My buffing is more like the exponential growth sort of thing.
We're doing the speed run thing where you have the one good character and the side characters. They're there.
You mean like almost all Pokemon games?
Yeah.
Got one super powerful level 90 Pokemon, and then you got those level 60s and maybe 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your character? It's something.
I think my last one was... It's always the starter for me. But, yeah.
So today is the last day before we have to go teleport, or is today when we teleport?
I believe today is the last day, but... yeah, today would be the day that you would be teleporting.
Yeah, because we got the message from the king.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
And
did.
he was
A
also
very boring...
existing.
He didn't even want to be telling us that stuff.
He's like, this is
I have to write a long-winded speech just to write a long-winded speech to appease my the god. the nobleman.
And so now the three of us are going to be sent ahead to find a teleportation location.
You gotta find a safe location to teleportations. Now, you have, as you guys are up and what have you, you guys do find a note over yonder, and it states that the king's voice and everyone will meet you at the barracks, and you'll be getting off, or you'll be set off. I would say around noon. It's like around 8 or 9 at the moment, so you have a few more hours before anything. If you want to guys want to prep anything, this would be the time.
Okay, so I know what I'm going to do, but first I was looking at my incredibly long list of features because of my class and etc.
Yeah.
Tool expertise. Starting at 3rd level, your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses your proficiency with a tool. So basically, if I use a tool, my proficiency is doubled.
Yeah, it's just basically you have expert on.
Yeah, got it.
Or on it.
Proficiency? Oh,
Basically, he has the rogue's expert proficiency.
yeah.
To feat.
But I'm
Or whatever.
proficient with basically all of my tools.
Wow.
So first thing I'm going to do is buy more bullets.
You go buy more bullets?
Correct. I'm going to go purchase more bullets.
Alright. There you go.
Now,
Don't worry about the sniper turret. He's just
Yeah.
there. So we're gonna go get some bullets.
Where did I buy the gun initially?
The blacksmith.
Okay, to the blacksmith.
Alright. And as you get in, you can tell that you can see the blacksmith is actually manning the counter, and he's wiping it down. Morning.
Good
How can I help
morning.
you?
I would like to purchase more I would like to purchase some ammunition for my for my pistol.
Give me 1 second. And he kind of puts his rag down, and kind of shuffles over towards where he keeps supplies and what have you, like arrows and what have you, and he reaches for a crate on the ground. How much would you like?
Let's see. 30.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Are you doing the math?
I'm doing the maths.
Monster math.
Let's see. Alright. There's those, and how much are they? That's wonderful. He pulls out 30 and looks at it. Looks at you. Be 10 gold.
Okay, 10 gold it is. I paid the 10 gold and I now have another 30 bullets.
Okay. Anything else?
Where did I initially buy the metal sheets and stuff that I used to build my familiar with?
I don't remember. Yeah, he can get it here.
Okay. So let's see, it was 2 1-foot squared copper sheets, a cold iron, and a gemstone. Okay. I'm going to buy 4 1-foot squared copper sheets and 2 cold irons.
All right. I do remember this. So you want copper and then some iron.
Yeah.
So two copper, 1 iron.
Yes. No, 4 copper, 2 iron.
4 copper, 2 iron. All right.
Basically enough material to make another 2 of them if I had the other required material for 'em.
Yeah. Okay. No. That's fine. That's going to be 22 silver. So 2 gold and 2 silver.
Okay, give me a moment. Two gold. And then 2 silver.
Mhm.
Okay. So now I have cold iron. Okay. I'm trying to make my notes less crazy because I have very crazy notes.
Okay. Is that what you're going to be working on for right now?
Can I sell leather armor to this guy? Because I still have some +1 leather armor I haven't gotten rid of yet.
Yeah, he'll take it for about 5 gold.
Okay. I'll give it to him for 5 gold. So then that gold goes up there. And then I'm going to head back to the guild house to do more research stuff.
Alright, while you're working on that stuff, Guts and Cassandra, are you going to be doing anything, or are you just going to patiently wait until you have to get to...
They could meditate.
Nah, I got nothing.
Got none? Alright.
We got fucking got some fucking. We're gonna go to the mermaid's grotto.
You want to go back to the Mermaid's Grotto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's see. Was I smart? More than likely not. No, I'm not.
People.
I'm not smart.
What? What? No. No.
You were
Oh no,
possibly
it's
smart.
still here. It's just that I gotta go hunt it down for a second. There we are.
Oh, Chris, did you do your 2 dice for the day?
Yeah.
While you were doing that, Cassandra decided to head over to Mermaid's Grotto. Yeah. You forgot about the sexy mermaid, didn't you?
The infinity sexy? Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
that's just a fish.
It's a fish that says sexy in front of it, yeah.
Forgot about that.
I didn't. So, Sandra.
You know, fucking. You want to get one last drink for the road? Probably won't come back here for like a long ass time, if ever.
If ever, yeah.
Yeah,
So?
drink for the road.
All right. You come in, ask for one final drink. So you use the unique tankard that they give you that you paid for.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I do.
All right. Get a free refill along for this as well because you're using their tankard. That's how they work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're drinking and enjoying this, Ruskin, your main man, comes over, sits down. Are you prepared?
As prepared as I'll ever be.
Understandable. A bit nervous here. I don't know what you guys are going to be facing. I'm going to have to stay to manage a few things before we land.
Oh.
Hopefully, everything goes well, but be prepared to fight.
Yep. Yeah, probably all manner of hostile things over there.
All sorts of hostile things. No one knows what happened, obviously, so we could be fighting vampires, goblins, orc bands, I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? Just got to wait and see.
He kind of nods and takes a big sip. So, good luck.
And to you as well, dealing with all the bullshit.
He kind of grins. No worries. The curse of being me, I guess. But, enough about that. To adventure!
Whoa!
He raises his tankard.
Adventure.
Adventure!
You're not even
In the
there.
distance. In the distance, just gonna hear Guts and Pitch whisper, "To adventure!" As you
To adventure.
clank.
I doubt Pitch would clank me.
No, he wouldn't.
If you asked really nicely.
If you asked really nicely. You told him it's like part of your culture.
I'm not gonna ask really nicely.
Well, there's your answer to that then, isn't it? Can't blame anyone else but yourself for that one.
I can blame
is he
Pitch.
So, as he finishes, like, I'll meet you. Don't forget. At noon.
Yeah, boy.
You guys have an hour. Guts, is there anything you want to do?
Thought I was done. You thought I was done.
Well, I mean, if you want to continue, I just want to make sure he
I want to
gets a
go to
warning.
the fucking Red Blue Lobster and eat more food.
No, you gotta go to Red Blue Lobster and eat more food.
So Apothecary's coming with us, so I don't need to buy any potions. I already got my +1 longsword. I'm already
She's
in.
coming once we secure a place.
Yeah.
I mean, even still, fucking can't buy health potions from her yet. So
Yeah.
Who told you that?
he did last session.
How does she have no health potions?
Figure she's stocking up for the expedition.
Yeah.
Why do you have no health potions? What kind of fucking worthless apothecary are you?
Because all of it's going towards the expedition or for the town's use.
So yeah.
They're just restricting for adventurers, basically.
No potions. Already
They're
have my
adventurous
plate
people.
mail. I already have longsword +1.
Yep, sword idiot is in fact part of your thing.
I don't think there's much of anything else I can get.
I went to Circle K, the general store. Oh my god, I can't believe that's going to be a thing.
What?
The general store's name is now Circle K.
Yeah, boy.
Did you think it wouldn't be?
No, I just didn't think we would start pulling out Circle Ks. I'm waiting for the rival 7-Eleven.
That's in more.
Gonna find more and more. It's just gonna be 7-Elevens. Like, what the fuck is this shit? All right, so red blue lobster is a thing.
Woo!
So you get in.
Yay!
They're
Um,
very nervous because they know you, and that you are friends with the biscuit
Him.
eater, the
It's
destroyer
him.
of biscuits.
Him.
Important. He is not here.
So it was unlimited. You lied.
It's unlimited until they run out of supplies.
Until he has to tell you to fuck off. So I'm gonna politely ask you to
There's
not.
a reason why they don't do it in real life.
I mean, they do it. It's just it's like fucking there. It's like, hey, don't do that.
Yeah, there's a limit to it.
Like, not that much.
Yeah. You had to basically really eat a lot for them to say no.
Yeah, sir, I am concerned for your health.
You cannot survive on just cheddar biscuits, unfortunately.
You want to bet?
Yeah, Nick, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go
Convert
ahead.
to an all cheddar biscuit diet. So that way you can win like $2.
I mean, there's a wide variety of cheddar biscuits. There are the meat kind. There's the one with the bacon bits. There are vegetable cheddar biscuits
Oh my god.
to get all the nutrients.
So you get into the restaurant, Cassandra.
That's not how this fucking goes down, though. You have to eat straight regular biscuit.
I don't know if you could survive on purely that then.
Oh, big shame, ain't it?
Yeah, probably.
I didn't survive on cheddar biscuit alone.
But you arrive into Red Blue Lobster.
Woo!
You got a seat, a basket of cheddar biscuits is right next to you, and they're asking for your order.
This will be enough.
Just a
The
glass of
waiter's
water.
face just kind of has the perturbed look as he walks off and just shakes his head.
Don't worry, I'm not like him. I'll leave. I'll leave eventually.
Eventually is the key
You won't
there.
have to kick me out.
Kind of
taking
need to leave
myself
at some
out.
point.
Yeah, at some point.
Alright, so you are eating cheddar biscuits in a rather fancy restaurant.
It's the Red Blue Lobster.
It's
yeah?
the Red Blue Lobster.
It's the Red Blue Lobster.
Everyone knows the Red Blue
The
Lobster.
Red Blue Lobster.
Half of it's bread, half of it's blue. They do have a sale on Blue Lobster, though. If you want to eat that.
I'm good.
After spending an hour munching on cheddar biscuits, I'm assuming,
Woo!
it is time.
It is time.
The three of you have been requested to the barracks.
We go to the barracks.
The first one who arrives is Guts, of all people.
How's it
Yeah.
Guts? Me and him were in the same place.
I'm just naturally faster than you.
What's your
Good.
dexterity?
It's not based on dexterity. It's based on movement speed.
Got him.
But I
Yeah,
can
it's
just
pretty-
I can just go over buildings.
That slows you down.
That slows you down, man.
Notably, just walking in a straight line will be
I'm not-
faster than, you
You're
know, trying
walking.
to get around
You're
buildings and
walking
whatnot.
from here to here.
You know, you're
There's
going vertical, you're
There's
going
no-
you know, down into the dumps. You probably
There
went
is
into
no-
the sewers at some point.
There is no buildings between here and there.
There totally is.
No, this is empty space.
Also, I went straight there since I had nothing better to do.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He's
So,
actually sleeping in there right now.
Yeah, he got there,
Like a fat nap.
got in a chair, tilted it over, and just fell asleep.
cheddar biscuits. Mm.
Speaking of, as you leave, do you grab some more biscuits on the go?
They banned me.
Oh, not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to Cassandra here.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe share them with someone.
Maybe if they're a good boy.
But don't go around asking everyone to mama bird me, you mean?
Please stop.
Oh, please stop.
You're the
Yeah,
one who
you-
wanted this.
You
I
even
didn't
have
want this. I didn't want this.
You didn't ask for this. You didn't
I didn't
ask for
for
this.
this.
Thought it was funny.
You should know better.
It was really.
You know him more than I
it was-
do, and I
It
knew
was
better.
funny. It was funny the first time. Kind of creepy. Hey, do you want? Hello. It is Nick. He would like you to mama bird. No. Please.
Oh, damn it.
Anyway, let us continue with the story.
All right. So the three of you are here,
Woo.
and the king's voice,
Oh yes, 001 is also with me.
of course. The king's voice kind of looks at all of you, and nods. All right. Do you have all of your supplies?
Affirmative.
Didn't tell you
Uh,
that.
We do.
Alrighty. Follow me. I lead you into a little further from like where the meeting room was and the barracks. And you find yourselves exiting to a courtyard in the middle, where and it's like it's best to have a teleportation, especially a random one like this, out in the open as much as possible. And as you guys get into the courtyard, you can see on the floor a magical symbol. And a perfect circle has been made. And you see a couple robed individuals placing more symbols. And it's like just, it's not really the actual placement of materials, it's like magical. Like
Stuff.
just a magical glow of everything.
Okay.
We're about done looks like they're about done finishing up the circle.
Mm.
Good luck out there. He says to you. We are very much counting on you. As he says that, he pulls out a mystical
One.
device.
On the
Looks like a pyramid. And it's
Guts has that, right? Or does Cassandra have it?
The fuck are you
Anchor?
on?
We were given one last session, weren't we?
No.
no. I think They showed it to you, but they didn't give it to you. But this, you do know what they're talking about. It's the anchor, the teleportation anchor. So the next time that they send people through, it'll be directed to that anchor. And he gives it to you guys. It's like you lot decide who has it. But there is hope. The other team is already left. We'll be going via the land.
By the way, what happened to Mr. Angry Paladin's team?
They already left.
Okay.
He cut off his head. That was cool.
Yeah, you guys cut off his head, and he came back somehow.
He came back and
Yeah,
gonna
someone
haunt
used
me forever.
someone
He's
used
gonna hunt you down, and he's gonna fucking murder you at some point.
yeah,
But then you
someone-
convinced him to fucking not,
yeah.
because you guys are convincing.
Hey, we're on the same team, right?
Oh yeah,
Totally.
did you see that thing I showed you?
Which one?
On the same team.
Scrolling. The social encounters thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
Never knew that was a system.
Kind of vaguely knew it was a system. I just didn't realize how it worked properly.
Well, now we do.
Yeah. After you rewatch it at some point, because it's been a little while. But so
I think it would probably best if I took the anchor.
you would think you would take the anchor? Discuss it amongst yourselves. Actually, which one of you guys are gonna take it? Use it. Do you want to give it to Pitch? Do you want to give it to Guts? Or do you want to give it to Cassandra?
Well, I don't want that type of responsibility, so you can take it.
I'm literally carrying the most shit out of everyone else anyway because I have the pocket dimension.
It's just so much responsibility.
I also have the map device too.
Also, carry weight's not really that important.
Well, it's
No, not
important to
really.
me not important to me because I put it all into my magic bag.
I mean, also not important to me, considering, 2 crates of healing potions and whatnot.
Those
Yeah.
aren't that
Those
heavy to be
crates are
honest.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
Oh,
I
a
could
lot of
carry.
healing potions.
Well,
I
the
could
healing
carry
potions
them.
are gone. I don't know about the actual crates. You might be carrying crates.
I have 2
Yep.
crates in my back pocket just to throw at someone eventually.
No,
Oh
they're
no,
just
the final boss is about to kill everyone. How will I reach him? I've used all my javelins. Wait a minute.
I have a crate.
My fucking crate.
Fuck
I
you,
mean, then
dude.
you're gonna start
Ah.
chucking.
you just have a bunch
boots.
of You just have crates on your back like a backpack.
But he starts chucking boots at people too. So that always helps.
What's that Kojima game where you're literally just a carrier?
Death Stranding.
Death
yes.
Stranding.
You are Death Stranding
I
it.
like that.
Ah, yes. The progenitor of that type of movement. Death Stranding.
Death.
Alrighty. Well,
Like, are you partial to dying?
I don't think I am.
Ooh,
I don't think so either.
Next up. The end.
Next. The 3 of you, after deciding Pitch will be carrying the thing.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright. I mean, unless you want to fight it,
No,
Cassandra.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You know what? Fine.
They usher you to teleportation.
Teleportation anchor.
We're teleporting.
Teleportation anchor has been added to my inventory.
Cool. As you guys are got in, one of the room people, be careful! Don't scuff it up. It's already kind of slingshotting you a place. I don't want you to accidentally find yourself in the ocean or such.
That would be very much not pleasant for me.
Place the sharks in the ocean.
And so I'm assuming that
Fucking ocean with you.
ocean literally just drops you right into the ocean. No boat, nothing. You just go.
You just fall in the ocean, and suddenly you're down a party member.
Yeah, and then you're down to parity, and one other person is slinking really fast and is going to probably drown because he's wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, it takes time to get that off and on.
Yeah. So don't scuff this up.
Uh-huh.
As the guys are doing this, you guys get in the middle. I want you guys, all three of you, to roll a 1d100.
D100.
That's a lot.
41.
That's a lot of numbers.
Uh-huh.
It's like 99 more than 1.
Yeah, I know.
I win.
You did it.
I'm pretty sure my bag of holding is going to get full sooner or later. Because I have quite a bit of stuff I store in it.
Yes, you do.
Nick, how much shit fits in the bag?
Wasn't that fucking shit
It's 5
calculation?
It's
I need
5
the
by
shit, man.
5 by 5 feet, I think, and or 500 pounds.
Nobody calculated this earlier. Not shocking. That's great. I want the shit math, Nick. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
Forgot about that.
How could you? It's amazing.
No.
Bag of holding,
No.
Two-
No.
2 feet in diameter and 4 feet deep, and can hold 500 pounds, not exceeding the volume of 64 cubic feet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shit.
So, Chris, pick a cardinal direction.
Oh, dude. Fucking west.
All right. Boop. As you guys get into the teleportation circle, it starts glowing and glowing, and it just brightens up. In a split of a second, no air is in your lungs, and the next thing, you're deeply breathing, and you find yourself somewhere else.
Oh wow, we're somewhere else.
I
It
haven't
looks-
moved you.
It looks a little bit the same as the previous. Oh no, there we go.
And Yugu can easily see something. Make stealth if you want to be stealthy. Stealth rolls if you want to try to be stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth.
That's
stealth.
a D20.
Let's see here. Oh,
That's a 7.
no.
All right, that's fine.
Still-
All right, we've already lost.
Yeah.
What? It's not telling me. Oh, it's right there. It's +1.
He rolled a 7. He rolled a 7. They see.
Just
16.
That's
16, okay,
All right, that's
okay.
better. That's better. All right, let's see what you got.
I will
a
use.
15.
I'm gonna use
Fucking
lucky on.
7, dude.
I'm going to use lucky on Nick.
Can you? I thought it's your own rolls only.
Let me double check that.
I'm pretty sure it's
Creatures.
only you.
Lucky.
I can replace Nick's rolls. That's pretty funny. I don't have good rolls though.
You don't have any good rules for this one?
Yeah, it won't
Today
work.
I got 10 and 13, which
Yeah,
is
it doesn't
neither
work.
of which is very exciting.
All right.
Yeah, lucky does not work.
All right, guys, let's go take on everything in this continent. We're gonna win. I
I'll
scream
just
my
go
battle cry as I don't notice the bugbears and the goblins behind us.
Yeah.
They prep to beat ass.
Fair to have an issue. All right.
They have no prep.
Roll
to beat
initiative.
your ass.
Yep, there it is.
And my initiative is. Let's see,
That's
come on,
another
pen tab.
D20.
Aw, dude.
Ah,
Initiative
shit, there
plus
it
one.
is.
Whoa!
Woo!
That's not what you want.
I mean, it's kind of what I want. And you'll see why.
No,
Meh, 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 meh.
All right.
20s are a lot cooler when they're not fucking deciding going first.
Oh yeah, 0-1 went back into my bag, by the way.
Yeah. Alright. Now we need to do... quite a bit of rolling. Hello. Why did you do that, game? Alright.
Why did you do that?
It's never a fun time when I have to say something like that. Alright. Beep. 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 Let's get you guys situated first. So we got 17, 18, 21. 21. 18. 17. And now the fun stuff. Alright. 2 bugbears, 3 bugbears, 1 bugbear chief, 2 goblins. Okay. So, wow, okay.
Wow.
4.
Did they do something unpleasant?
I'm still rolling initiative. So, not unpleasant, just surprised at the rolls. That's marginally a little better. I'm gonna just consider it something else. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a little bit better. There's... One more thing and then we'll be good. All right, pitch. You're first.
Okay. I'm going to, let's see. Okay. Gonna move there. That's 10 of my movement. I'm going to pull out my incendiary grenade. Just to confirm, these guys look angry, right?
Mm-hmm. They were, from what I can gather, before you announced your presence, they were talking about something, but they are very much focused on making sure you're dead now.
So as I pull out my incendiary grenade, do we have target rack?
I have to hunt down target rack. Hold on. Nice. I was smart, and I remembered where it was. Details.
Okay, that's diameter. 20-foot radius.
You have access to it all.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure 20-foot. Okay, for the incendiary gradient, it says 20-foot radius. I think it's supposed to be 20-foot diameter.
All right, so 20-foot
Because
diameter.
look at how much area this grenade covers.
Yeah, lower it then.
I am. I'm throwing the incendiary grenade over there. Let's see. 5d6 fire damage on a failed dex save of
What's the-
15.
They have to do a dex save of 15.
And a success takes half. Creatures that take damage from this take 1d6 fire damage at the start of its turn, and creatures can spend an action to attempt the DC 15 dex save again.
Okay, before I forget, what is your resistance?
My resistance is slashing.
Okay.
Slash roll. Wait, do I have to roll the hit?
No, it's a DC check. I have to roll.
Okay, I'm just wondering since it's a throwing weapon technically.
I mean, you can do
No, I'll
a
just
throw.
roll- I'll just roll the damage. Well, this is up to you. You're the DM.
So, roll to see if you can get it into where you want it to go.
So that's a D20.
Yep. Whatever.
And this would be a dex thing, right?
I would believe so. Yeah. So what? D20 plus your dex mod.
Okay, so +1. I'm gonna use lucky on that.
Okay.
Slightly better.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be roughly in the same area.
And now I roll the damage.
Yeah. Now you roll the damage.
5d6, just double checking. Yep, 5d6 fire damage. 13 fire damage. And they're on fire.
And you wonder why I have to fucking beef things up now.
Well, I only had the one incendiary.
Mm-hmm.
I was personally hoping for a higher roll for the damage.
I mean, that's pretty damn good.
I mean, it's slightly below average by like 2 points.
Yeah.
All right. So,
That's still pretty good.
holy shit.
What?
These goblins have effectively 5 health.
All right.
All dead. Hooray.
So,
It won't be that convenient, but it'd be cool.
It,
Half
prob-
of-
it, it probably did kill the goblins.
No, it did not.
I didn't.
He said he beefed them up just to fuck with us.
Well,
They have
I didn't beef
triple
up
health
the.
now?
I didn't beef up their health. I made sure that they're roughly the same health as they should be.
The Bugbear
So-
Chief has 4 attacks. Watch out.
You'll see.
Chris, why
I
you
don't-
gotta search these things?
I don't want to see. Bro, it's
Let's see.
half our enemies are bugbears.
Bugbear.
Which are basically orcs, but furrier.
So, Bugbear 1 succeeds,
So he takes half.
which is 7 damage.
Wow.
And I don't think he's on fire.
And then.
You should probably put icons on them if they fail so that we know that they have to take fire damage.
There you go.
Well, you said he succeeded, so he's not on fire. I think that's how it works.
Okay. Oh, they're all linked. That's unfortunate.
Did you copy paste them?
I copy paste them. Eh. I'll figure something out. Alright. Let's see. Failed.
Oh no.
Failed. So
Oh no. Huh.
I'm gonna figure out how I did this because this would be really useful when we do some other things.
Hmm.
Mm.
There we go. There we go. Fail, fail, fail. Goblin. Bugbear Chief, fail. And then goblins themselves. Goblin boss failed. Which is concerning. You're dead. And you are dead. Yeah, this is why I said I need to fucking beef them up.
Half HP, half HP, half HP.
Well,
And-
goblins are weak creatures to
the
begin
ha-
with.
Half
least it's
the
not-
half
at least-
HP is kind of fucky because I need to unlink them.
At
Oh,
least it's
okay.
not. At least it's not a goblin champion.
All right.
Did no one get that reference?
Nope.
Nope.
Goblin Slayer.
I have
don't
not
watch
seen
Goblin
it.
Slayer.
Oh, that's sad.
Haven't been in the mood for it. All right.
But have you
Bugbear.
seen... Bugbear, go.
It goes.
So
Yeah,
the bugbear chief is on fire because he failed, right?
Technically, I believe so.
I haven't finished my turn yet, and now I move away.
Yeah.
Now he moves away.
Now he moves away.
Alright, get behind the tank line. Which is, a line of one, like, square, but still a line.
Well,
You
you
succeeded, you failed.
You haven't taken kneecap the enemy as they run by you.
And you failed. Alright. Now the fun stuff.
Yes, the fun stuff.
Bugbear. Go. So he's gonna charge forward. Charge forward. Alright, let's see.
Wog.
I mean, you just basically super pissed him off, so.
Well, yeah, they're all on fire, basically.
Let's see. $25, 30, yep. First, Bugbear angrily roars as he was basically got hit in the ensuing chaos of the flames, and then he's watching his brethren being lit on fire. And he charges over past this tree and tries to hit the first fucker that just came out of nowhere and just started causing problems. So guts.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Come at me, brother.
Yep, definitely was guts.
I
Oh.
can totally create fire out of nothing.
I mean, you can.
I mean, yeah, I have Searing Smite, but that's beside the point. I also have Green Flame Blade, but that's beside the point.
Green flame.
I do have the Green Flames, yes.
All right.
You have. Actually, do you have more fire abilities than I do? Let me check.
I have Green Flame Blade.
Yes,
All
you
right.
have. You have.
He swings, and he misses with a Morning Star.
Yeah, that's 22 AC for you.
That's also blunt damage, I think.
This fucker who's on fire goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He uses a dash action.
Ooh.
That.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's a very angry and on flames. How much damage does he take?
He takes 1d6.
Okay.
Can creatures be on fire from multiple sources, or is it just one burn?
I
Just
don't
one.
know.
Burn,
Oh.
I think.
I'll look it up.
Do I roll the d6 or does he take the?
Yeah,
I do it.
Magical fire, oil fire,
Oh god, I'm on
fire,
burning.
fire, lightning fire.
I'm gonna have to do some quick. Alright. Off the cuff stuff here until I figure out how I unlink things. 'Cause I wasn't expecting to accidentally link things.
Oh fuck. Hey Nick, while you're fucking dicking about, go ahead and download Halo.
Go ahead and what?
Download Halo.
I thought I did earlier.
Did you
Well-
make sure you downloaded it in the game? Just because it updates on the outside doesn't mean you download.
Right. Okay.
Might have just been quality of life updates. Alright, fucking. Oh, this is. We're in a way right now, Chief.
What shall we
think I
do to get
figured
out of
it
this
out.
situation?
This is like the first fight of the day. We should be fucking dicking about. Okay. What the fuck did I take?
For
Oh,
your
that's-
level?
I was like looking at shit. I was like, oh, look, there's a new spell. I have a new spell. I forgot what I took. You know what? That's cool. Not using
Oh, that's really cool.
fucking Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Fucking. Both of those guys took damage. Better just.
Oh
better
wow,
just
that's
secure. Better just to like secure the kill as opposed to fucking. Guts is gonna go though. He can. Guts is gonna go. He can afford to do stuff. Yeah, let's just fucking secure the kill. Let's just shoot this guy with my fucking Eldritch Blast.
You
alright.
get 2 shots, right?
Yeah, it's 2 shots. Fuck yeah.
2 shots.
2 shots. Fuck this nerd. Forgot my plus. 5. Pew pew.
Hit and hit.
Whoa. One d10. Alright, so let's just. Oh wait, that's fucking. There you go. It's fucking total of 12.
Oh boy. You killed him.
Nice.
He did.
The magic of teamwork and AoE damage.
Yep, and
So that bugbear charged through the opening, is getting real close to pitch, and then 2 Eldritch Blasts just slams into his face, and he just topples over backwards with a snarl on his face.
should we go to it's super fun.
Guts, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna swing at it.
Fucking stupid.
I mean, I am going to swing at it. I'm not gonna Green Flame Blade though.
Big shanking though. Yeah.
Stabby, stabby.
Just gonna regular attack it.
What's there to know about a sword? What do you need to know about a sword for other than staff?
+9. That is correct.
Where's the +9 coming from?
So I have.
Too much bonus.
So my charisma is at 20, giving me a +5, and then the plus.
I still don't see how that applies to a weapon attack.
That's
It's
how
because I have a feature from Warlock called Hexblade, which lets me use my charisma modifier instead of my strength.
which is the reason why he went for a warlock.
Right. And then that
Okay.
combined with my proficiency bonus, I believe, gives me +8, and then the last +1 is because it's a +1 longsword.
Okay.
That it?
That'll be it. Hell hit.
Alright.
Yeah, he's not being stupid about his multi-classing. It's just difficult to deal with.
He did?
uh,
Pretty sure he's still alive.
surprisingly, no.
Alright, we go again.
That's a hit.
Hey Seth, remind me, if I ever have to fight guts for any sort of reason, I have to massively prepare beforehand and make sure everything is in my favor.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean that was gonna be a thing. So yeah, no, that's a dead. That's a dead
Alright.
one.
just gonna shoot, head off. And then I'll just stick around here. Actually, wait, before I do, can I see if they have any ranged weaponry?
You notice that the goblins have. Let's see. The remaining goblin and the ones that are near the chief or the goblin boss.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell have short bows.
Ah, alright.
And
I'll,
you also notice that the goblin boss is carrying some javelins.
I'll move up to... Move up to here, then.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I fucking know what I did wrong. I'm gonna fix that later. Alright. It's your turn. The bugbear chief snarls in rage. I just wanted to know where he was. This thing was. And noticed as you guts.
Mm-hmm.
It goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. And turns to attack you. This is the meatiest of all of them.
Big meaty boy.
Bring it on.
Tank versus tank.
Alright. He swings his Morning Star, misses completely, and then swings again, and barely misses you. While that's happening, our other resident bugbear.
I think you forgot to add this goblin to the move table.
You'll understand in a minute. Is gonna head towards this direction. because he noticed that a couple of his companions went that way, and they haven't really responded aside from some grunts and screams of pain. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And he's going to use a dash action. 5, 10. Boop. You got another angry person at your face pitch.
I can tell.
Do any of you speak Goblin?
Let me check.
I don't think so. Nope, I'm just common and dwarfish.
I speak Common and Orc.
What
Where's
fuck?
Orc?
Would Orc work or no?
No. Goblin has a different language.
Alright.
Cassandra, do you happen to know Goblin?
Fuck no.
Alright, all you hear is an all uncommon like you know the language, you've heard it before, especially during the siege of the town. It's a weird, like, skitterish type of language, high pitched. As like the shielded goblin just like gestures towards the goblin up north. Goblin up north turns around with terrified eyes and just bolts. So that's why he's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, did this bugbear take fire damage?
Forgot about that.
1d6.
Give me 1 second.
And then Goblin Blast also has to take damage.
I mean, it's not his turn isn't done yet. He just gave his action was that he still has movement.
It's at the start of his turn that he takes the fire damage. I know it's odd because usually the damage takes place at the end of the turn, but this one specifically says at the start of the turn.
He crumbles to the ground.
Wow, 6 damage.
Nope.
Murderized him.
I have to do eternal clocking until I fix shit, which is gonna probably be during break. Because I linked everything, so I have to fix everything. But it shouldn't take too long. Alright. So, roll that again. Okay. He's almost dead. Barely alive.
And he used his action to tell his minion to go away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't
he-
reinforcements.
Surprisingly, none of them attempted to put themselves out.
Shit has gone south.
I mean, you basically blew something up in their face and over something. They're more angry and just trying to get you out of the way than anything at the moment. 1, 2. And he's going to attempt to get past you, Guts.
Getting past me, you say?
Yeah.
What if I were
None
to
shall pass.
Decap this man.
What if I were to opportunity attack this boyo?
Get
I
him.
mean, sure.
Boom.
That's a success.
Yes, that's
That's certainly a success. The one in fucking time.
it's a 2d8 plus 6 then.
Yep.
I think it's dead.
It's dead, alright.
Why would you try to get past me? That's such a poor move. It's poor decision making.
I mean, look. Put yourself in his put it.
no, I get his position. I'm just, nice try, kid.
Nothing.
Oh god. God damn it.
I wasn't even the one to make that time.
Oh,
I
another.
know, that's the worst part. It's like, I know that's going to set someone off. But yeah, how does he die?
I just slash. No
You
chance.
have so much chance, Luke. What the fuck, Nick?
I mean, this is a random jobber. We come in, he's like,
It's not a random jobber. The random jobbers are already dead. This is random jobber manager.
so another random jobber, of course.
Wait, no, that's you are Karen. He is the manager.
God.
We just met him like 5 seconds ago.
Gonna ask this world to fucking don't exist,
Oh,
please.
I think 12 seconds at this point, but I just slice him.
This poor group is just basically obliterated.
He's just some random fodder.
So, alright,
Yo,
if you don't want to
stab him in the
explain
dick or
it, I'll do it.
something.
Now imagine if I actually maxed out the damage on that grenade. They would all probably be dead.
Oh yeah, no, they should have been dead. You just basically trivialized the start of this fun stuff, but it's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Don't worry, the dragon's around the corner. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I got it set up.
Yeah, the dragon's
Wait.
down the road.
Dragon's just.
You're
Dragon's
going to
actually been
really
circling.
enjoy getting that safe spot.
Dragon's actually been circling this entire time. It's watching us go down.
Hey, you just didn't look
Oh.
up. If you look up, you can see the shadows of dragons flying by.
You look up, you see the dragon, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah,
yes,
I've
it's
made
not
a
just
terrible
it's not just a
mistake.
young dragon though. It's a massive fuck off ancient dragon.
Let's fucking
the-
go.
I've
You know, the
made a
CR-20.
terrible mistake.
Gonna
Is
get
there-
one shot by its breath weapon.
Is there a fog everywhere? Or is there no fog?
Is there a dead person?
Okay, so there is a wisp of type of you can see on the ground. It's just that it's kind of wafting around that there is a fog.
Okay.
Especially where the grenade hit. It basically kind of you got to see the clear ground. You see just ruined piles of bricks and what have you. Right. So the goblin boss charges and tries to get past you because he kind of figured that you weren't the one that chucked the thing guts. But what ends up happening is, as he's trying to duck away from you, you took your new fancy schmancy sword and just bisect the poor guy,
Wait, he has a
and he
rapier,
just falls
right?
over. What?
I have a long sword.
He's a longsword. He doesn't
I
have a
thought he-
rapier.
Didn't he get a rapier last session?
Doesn't mean he has
That
to
was a
No,
long
he was
sword.
looking at the rapiers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just a longsword. It's a really, actually finally detailed longsword, and it's actually working pretty damn well for him, considering he just basically obliterated two things. Boop. Alright. Cassandra,
No, it's my turn.
So,
or Pitch, it's your turn.
It is now pistol
there's
time.
less people on this board.
I will now shoot the man with my magic pistol, which activates one of my features. I just have to figure out which one. I have such a long list of features, it's crazy. Let's see.
Oh, I do have some news, and I'll explain at the end of the session.
Alright.
Enhanced weapon, +1 to attack and
Oh,
damage
dear.
roll. Okay. Slash roll d20 +1 plus whatever my pistol hit is. My pistol is. It would be my proficiency, which is a +3. Okay. That's a hit.
Double check. More than likely, but I'll have to check. Barely hit.
Okay, so now I roll damage. / roll d10 plus 1. 2 damage.
Yep.
And now I fire it again. 20. And then I
Hit.
roll damage again. 5.
So
And that-
2 shots.
Yep, there goes 2 of my ammo. I have 2 shots left before I have to reload. And now I will move. I am move over here now.
Alright.
So a total
After
of
2
7
shots,
damage. Yeah.
you took a bitch of damage. Sandra, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Nothing's ever weak to piercing damage, is it?
Shoot this man.
Just a couple things, but nothing right now.
Eldritch Blast.
More things are weak to slashing damage than anything else.
Yeah.
First one hits,
Critical
obviously.
hit.
The second one doesn't.
What?
Come on. Obliterate this fucker.
Combo breaker.
Obliterate, fucking. I didn't fucking actually roll it. It's like fucking up to 20. It's a 20. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Do it one more time. I'll just combine the two.
Okay, let's make it. Okay.
Alright.
Where'd it go? Let's go.
So, you know what? Okay.
Okay.
8 and the 12 hits. You rolled it multiple times, one too many times, but I'll let you get to the 12.
Oh man, thanks for the 1 damage.
Yeah.
I appreciate this.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Alright,
That's it. Probably.
that's it.
Alright.
2 Eldritch Blast hits just slightly after 2 bullets slam into him. Guts.
This isn't the kind of Eldritch Blast that sends him flying back, does it?
It always does that.
Here's attack number 1.
It fucking
That
pushes him. Pushes him. Kick his ass.
Is that a hit?
Both missed.
Okay.
Or that one's a miss.
Save. Maybe which was it?
And do your second attack. That one hits.
Alright. 13.
These guys are more about
And then I'll move
consistent
down.
high damage, and I'm more about consistent debuffing damage kind of stuff.
Alright.
Chief's
Start
turn.
pick. Chief's turn.
He has decided.
Roars into you. And attempts to obliterate you. First attack, second attack. Boop. Doop. The first attack barely misses. In fact, it scrapes against your armor. And then the second attack just swings by as you take another step back. And then rearrange yourself.
Big boy swang.
He rolled a 20.
Whack.
Mm.
Not a natural 20, mind you, but just a 20. Alright, bitch.
Pistol time. First shot. Is that a hit?
That's a hit.
And then damage. Yo!
Okay.
11
It's like-
damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah, did he take fire damage from his turn?
No. He's dead.
Boom.
Wham.
You basically left him at 1 health, and then I don't know. I don't even need to calculate because he's just gonna die from that. So boom. So you cleared the little ruin.
Do 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 do. I will now reload my gun.
I mean, that was the last enemy, so
Yeah.
That we know of.
they
So,
could be
do that-
lurking in the shadows.
I mean, do we know about the one guy that ran off?
You can tell which way he went. He went up north. So
I
you know there's
mean-
someone there.
I'm going to pull out. I'm going to bring out 01.
Okay.
01. I want.
He's there.
Yep. I'm going to order 01 to go up and survey the area.
Acknowledged. And he just kind of slowly flies up and starts circling around. Surveying! 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 You have a few bits of time before he gets back. What are you specifically looking for?
What the area looks like, where the goblin's heading, like the whole area. I'm basically doing basically I'm doing a tower thing from Far Cry.
You're trying to do the tower thing from Far Cry?
Basically, where you revealed an area.
Kind of hard to do here, but
Because there's fog everywhere.
Okay.
fog is magical, mind you.
Noise.
While he's surveying, you guys can do something else. If you want to do some perception checks or
How far away has the gobbo run by now? Or have I
You
lost
can-
sight of it?
Bit drawn away.
he was dashing, so
But 01 should be able to see where he's going when he's done surveying.
yeah. All you guys know is that for right now, all you know he's going north.
I am going to pull out the arcane map device.
Pull out the arcane map device. All right.
I'm going to figure out where we are.
All right.
Hoping there's a ley line here, because it doesn't work unless there's a ley line, right?
Yeah. As you put it down to try to do something. Alright, set it up. And you press the button. It looks like it's about to glow. And nothing. And then it starts to glow slightly. It just goes boof, boof.
So nothing really useful.
Nothing useful. There's no ley line at your current location, but there's potentially either like a magical source nearby.
Okay, so we aren't on a ley line, but there might be some magic hotspot somewhere around here.
Nah.
So basically, I have no idea where we are. Assuming by the fog, we are indeed in Moor.
That does indeed seem to be the case.
Alright.
Alright,
As that's
there.
going.
Alright.
Cassandra, are you gonna try to do a pot shot at the goblin or no?
Where are you at?
He'll be up north. He is. I'll give you a very long range attempt.
Now, how many feet?
I would say 900 feet at least.
Oh, fuck that, I'm out.
Yeah, it's already too far gone at this point.
As you're figuring this
Fuck your
out,
ass, brother.
0-1. Just you can start hearing the twirling of flowers. Completed. As he flies over towards you, Master. Here is the dead. And he kind of sits there for a second, beeps at you, and then stops. Has been translated.
How did he translate it to me?
He didn't. He doesn't have a way to do it.
Can I tell him to do it to the map device?
I mean, you can attempt.
Right,
Roll Arcana.
Slash roll d20 plus 6.
You never really
15.
thought about that, did you? Let's see.
Well,
15.
I was thinking of maybe having him write it down, like scribble what he saw, since he can do that.
True.
But since you said the translate part, it made me think about the map device that I just happen to have right here.
He kind of goes. You kind of direct him over and look at it, and he's kind of looks at it as incompatible, and then kind of just floats there, and kind of looks at you.
Can you draw on the ground what you saw?
Affirmative. And then he kind of putters around a little bit, finds a nice patch of dirt, and starts drawing. And it's nice. It's a bit of a crude map. Up north is just like it leads into a forest type of area, as far as he can tell. And then out west, it looks like there is like possibly more ruins in that direction. And then in the southern area, what was very interesting is like he basically draws like a crude house, like a bunch of houses. In the east, he basically he draws like a cliff of some sort, and then on it is just like clear like ruins of some sort.
Okay, and Cassandra and Guts are also looking at the map, right?
I can look at the map, yeah.
You got anything, Pitch?
I point to the map. Chris, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. This is in character stuff, come on. I think we should head either west or south. Because south looks like there's some housing down there. These ruins to the west might make a good place to make camp. I'm kind of interested in this cliff thing over here since there's more ruins over here.
I'm partial to going south, considering the goblin went north, so that's probably where reinforcements would come from. And so, might as well put some distance between us and them.
What about you, Cassandra?
We can go south, see if there's people. People are nice.
Try and get some information as well while we're there.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
No, I'm partial, fairly partial to not going to a fixer-upper.
Not a fixer-upper yet?
Nah, man, if we could find, like, an intact castle, that'd be great.
Oh, no. Why would there be an intact castle?
You'd hope they'd have, like, a fort or something about, and not just, like, ruins everywhere, but, maybe.
Should we look around here first or just head south first?
That's a
there
good
might-
choice.
There might be something around here.
No,
01,
that's
was there
not-
anything of interest in this immediate area?
Didn't he kind of putters about for a second, and then kind of heads over towards here, and kind of circles around this big pit for for like a minute. Potential place to meet, or not meet,
Explore?
to explore. Potential place to explore.
I will look into the hole and see what I see.
Perception.
Look in the hole.
Did they
Don't
follow?
die in the hole.
Did they follow? See, perception.
Oh, they didn't. I don't know. They can do what they want.
You know what? I'm not very interested in the fucking hole.
9.
I'm interested in leaving.
Well, what you found is it's a fucking deep hole.
Wow.
Like, yeah, like hilariously deep. In fact, you can see like there's like climbing on the things. All you can tell like because it looks like the fog is kind of emanating from here.
I'm gonna toss a rock in.
Okay.
I'm gonna
As you
count
toss
how
it-
long- I'm gonna count how long it takes to hit the bottom.
Yeah.
Man, something tells me you're
As you-
for a while.
You toss the rock in, and after a while, you hear, and then it falls again, and then you hear it. You hear like a deep, echoey splash.
Okay, that is very deep.
Seems like it.
Okay, let's head south then.
But there are those stairs over there. I wonder what those are.
But can you actually see them? Do a perception check.
No, they can see him.
You know, I
It's like-
think I might be able to see some stairs that are pretty out in the open.
Yeah, they're very apparent.
Do you want
The
to
only
check?
reason why I'm doing the perception check for the big hole is because it's a big fucking hole. So and you wanted to look behind it. This is clearly just going downstairs.
Do I
And
notice
do what?
anything about these ruins here?
That would be a history check.
I believe it is actually.
Oh my god.
History check time, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah,
same roll. Let's go. Nope.
Mm,
You
Nope.
suck.
Wasn't big on history, being a mercenary and all.
I wasn't
No
big on
one
history
is.
either, apparently.
Fuck
about-
no, why would anyone go?
What about you, Chris?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris stayed away during the history lesson.
So for you and Ian
You gotta
Ian?
know.
and for Nick, what you guys get is you can clearly see that this used to be a bustling city of some sort, or probably a rather well done, like a pretty
Statue.
well, yeah, and it's obviously a well established town at some point, but that's as much as you can tell. Obviously, considering that there's a fallen tower, this used to be. You used to also have watchtowers and what have you around.
Whoa!
For Cassandra, though,
I'm the greatest.
you can tell that this was originally a trading hub for this area. This was where all the trade kind of came through this section.
What?
And specifically, you've kind of noticed that just how how the structure of the bricks and what have you, that this was clearly very much a Moor city.
Hmm.
And you don't know the name of said place, but you do have a good understanding that this more than likely was one of the what was considered one of the arms of the trading section of
Oh.
Moor.
Okay. All right.
Big doggo sneeze.
Big sneeze.
He just
Well,
he just big sneeze, but
huh. And now it's barren and empty, and there's fucking trees.
there's trees
Mhm.
everywhere. You
Wait.
can tell. What?
Good, 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 good. Maybe, just maybe, the people in the houses aren't dead like everyone that was once here.
Yeah. The goblins and the bugbears also sort of indicate that. So,
Yeah. It's also something you've noticed, Cassandra, is that you can tell what was Morian and what is just like goblins and hobgoblins and what have you been just basically picking at the leavings of this place.
Yeah. Well,
You can also indicate that there was in fact a battle of some sort.
oh, big boy battle, big team.
Very big boy battle, and it looks like just all hell has broke loose.
Oh,
That's not great.
did we find anything on the gobs and the bugbears?
Oh, Nick, you want
Yeah.
their loincloths?
About 6 gold pieces here, 50 silver pieces, and 23 copper. And the 2 goblins that over here has a bunch of 5 arrows
Okay.
each.
Okay. Okay, so everyone gets 2 gold.
Woo!
yeah, buddy.
Let's put the 50 silver in the community. Let's put the silver and the copper into the community thing.
Sure.
Whatever you want, Jeff.
So it's a little bit better.
This bodes well for my happiness. And by well, I mean no.
You're gonna be the rich boy or rich girl.
No, the nice, super cool trade city's fucked.
Yeah,
So do we
You-
want
you
to
get-
look around, or do we want to go south?
Oh, the idea of those people being alive is significantly gone, but I think just maybe, tiny chance.
I mean, at the very least, this town's fucking gone.
This was one of their big trading hubs, and it's gone.
I mean, I would imagine that some of the smaller outposts probably would have survived, avoiding the
Yeah.
ire of whatever did this.
Yeah, a big battle, which it's fucking surprise. We never fucking fought here. Kind of an issue.
Probably just head south then. Try to get more
Yeah, head
information.
south. Head south. Maybe we'll run into remnants of people.
Maybe even people themselves.
That would
Or
be
something we can fucking talk to.
Let's
I
head
mean,
Awesome.
that'd
south.
be
You
awesome.
could have talked to the bugbears, but they just wouldn't have understood you.
Actually, don't bugbears actually speak orc?
You don't.
They speak goblin.
You
Oh,
don't need to know the same language to have a conversation.
Ah, yes, we
It
can
would be
point
very
and be
helpful.
like, okay,
Oh,
amount.
it's very helpful. It's very helpful. But how do you think we got dogs?
How do you think we got what?
Dogs.
Spectre
Training.
pops out my.
Oh
Spectre
yeah,
pops out
speaking
my
of,
bag.
I want to find a
Work.
steed real quick.
You want
Yeah.
to find a steed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have you can find yourself a horse now? Are you kind of fucking mounted combat?
No, it's just nice to have for running around real quick all over the place. I get a horsey, woohoo, or whatever you wish to give me, Mr. DM.
Why didn't you get a horse while we were in town?
Again.
I didn't think it would get teleported with us.
What is
Or they luckily
it?
wouldn't
Just
have.
Yeah.
one more thing getting teleported. Whole thing out of whack. We're dead.
I mean, that is like a fucking 25% increase after all.
Yeah. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
So
Fine steed. Is it like the magical fine steed? You just like summon yourself a horse?
You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it.
do you already have the spell?
Yeah. I grabbed it last night.
Okay.
Last night when you
Well,
remembered.
we can do that in a little bit. I'll have to look it up.
Alright.
Horse.
So now we
It shouldn't take
head
that
out.
long at all because all I have to do is go boop.
This nerd has a horse now.
I'm going to
Well-
head
Yo, you should have a horse model. Fucking the other guy had a horse.
I do actually have horse
I
model.
can just
because I
take
bought it.
Yobu's horse.
Yeah.
Fine.
Why
Dude,
haven't
just
you-
be Gyobu. Wield a spear.
Dude, I do still have that. I could be Gyobu.
Just fucking shift your fucking. I have slain this man, and I take on his existence. I am Gyobu.
You just gotta be gay. You gotta be Gyobu.
You know, I spent money on this new sword. Now I'm going to use the spear instead.
I
It's
mean,
a really cool spear.
and also on horseback, it has like 15-foot reach. At least I think that's what you said. I don't remember.
It's got
It was attached to
A rope.
a rope, so that's why it was at 15 foot. It's 10 feet.
Right.
A bit smaller than you'd hope, but it's up.
I mean, it's still a fucking reach weapon, and that's
But,
always
like-
a grand thing.
I reattach the rope. Get back on the horse. Fucking Yobu cosplay. Let's go.
Can I do it this way?
As we head south, I'm going to
So
have
two
0-1.
players.
Super sweet Gyobu.
As we head south, I'm going to have 0-1 hovering. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to have 0-1 floating above us about 20 to 30 feet so he can see ahead of us.
No, so he kind of directs you, and you guys find yourself on like a broken. You can tell that like the road that you are kind of following used to be well traveled, but it's really overgrown.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Fine. Good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
This is why I spent $60, so I can throw shit like this at you guys. So you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, warhorse, pony, camel, elk, or mastiff. Which one do you want?
Oh, I think you know which way I swing.
Dude, the mastiff.
Wait, isn't that like a
That's-
big dog?
It's a really fucking big dog.
I think that's mainly for if you're
Fucking
like.
please, dude.
I think that's mainly if you're for like. I think that's mainly if you're a halfling or something.
I mean,
No, this is a fantasy world. That's a really stupid big dog.
I mean,
You could go for a ward,
Like,
which is
it's a-
actually large.
it's a dog that's the size of a horse.
It's a really big dog, dude.
all right, I'll allow it.
For
It's
now,
a really big. It's a really big dog, but the reason is because it's not just being powered by just. It's not being just powered by being a paladin. A portion of it is coming from like the fact that you're also a warlock.
Though it is a celestial fae or fiend instead of normal type.
Mhm.
Oh man.
is
It's,
it in addition?
I think it says instead.
Instead of its normal type. It's not a
So,
dog.
yeah,
It is actually one of three things.
Oh, but
It
your
just looks
DM
like a
might allow other animals to be summoned as steeds. Mm.
Do a shark. Do a shark.
You know, I don't think a shark will be a very good land steed.
No, it floats above the air. It floats about 2 inches above the ground.
So, what would you prefer, a celestial, a fae, or a fiend?
Oh, a fiend, of course. I am part warlock, after all.
Maximum edge.
Uh-huh.
Of course. So it's a hellhound. It's a hellhound
Ooh.
Ooh,
mastiff.
a fiend hellhound mastiff, yes.
Maximum over edge.
And now
And your
since
steed has an intelligence of 5 or less. Its intelligence becomes 6 and gains the ability to understand one language of your choice
Dude, what is
that
the
you speak.
Mastiff's intelligence? There's the stats of a Mastiff. What are the Mastiff's stats?
I don't know. Let me look. That's a good question.
I need to know.
now would be a good time for us to head for our break as
How
we
much
are heading
can-
south.
How much damage can this dog take?
Also, now that
Probably like
Gut
10.
has a mount, our travel speed is
Not-
slightly faster.
I mean, I don't
Well,
think
for
the mount's
him,
big
but-
enough for all of us.
I mean, in fact, technically, the only one that could probably get onto it would be Pitch with you if you want to do it, but
Then Cassandra doesn't have anybody to walk with.
Hey man, you want a princess carry me?
You want a
I hit
princess
the wrong
what?
one.
Ready.
You want a princess what?
This dog is not going to appreciate it, but I'm ready.
you're gonna do a fucking princess carry on a fucking mastiff?
On mastiff back.
This dog is not gonna be happy. Yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna ask you to not fucking load me with 3 people. Thank you.
Let's see.
I mean, Pitch is a slime, it's fine.
I'm also only 54 pound.
We can just have the mastiff drink it.
No.
But you don't like being slurped up?
Mastiff takes 1 lick. Tongue burns off because I'm acid.
Alright, doggy, here's your acid resistance. Go eat that slime.
Can't do
Here you go.
that.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Where is it? Oh, it's there.
What the fuck is
Show
that?
her.
It's a
Mastiff.
doggo.
Prized by humanoids for their loyalty and keen senses. Ah, advantage on fucking perception checks of hearing and smell, and it can bite. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, that's actually useful. And it's a
This does
slightly
not give us stats, but it's cool.
and it's a slightly larger than usual Mastiff too.
I know. It's bigger than usual.
Fucking saddle. That's amazing.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. I don't think you guys know this. It automatically has the monsters and shit. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I didn't know this. I spent good money.
But yeah, its wisdom and perception checks only only has that advantage if it's a hearing or smell hearing or smell perception.
Rely on hear or smell. They can smell that. We're sad.
So now we head south at a slightly faster pace, and I have 01 hovering above us to survey everything in front of us if we move along. And now it's
Neat.
break time.
Okay.
Okay, see you guys in 10 minutes.
Sure.
Be back in 10 minutes, Seth.
Who is this?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi-oh, give me a few more minutes.
Alright.
I'm desperately fixing shit. So I thought I saw something really awesome, and then now I'm looking at it and going, oh, that explains everything.
What happened?
I quickly figured out why. Oh, I fixed that already. Cool, save settings. Select that one. Yeah. Right. So what happened is that they're treating it as a actual player character instead of a monster.
Huh.
In layman's terms. Yeah. Right. So I have to go through and already did. All right. Make sure, and there's one more. Now you guys will be running into, so I wanna get that set up. And the best part is I'm probably going to have to delete all these fucking characters I spent hours on making because I just bought a bunch of them that work even better. Isn't that the best thing ever?
Yeah. Having all your hard work invalidated. I love it.
Woo! And you don't really realize it until later. I am really liking the changes that Roll20 is doing actually overall. They're just making it easier. Overall, that's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and reevaluate everything, and then you're probably going to have a lot of circle tokens for a while,
Ooh, exciting.
except for townspeople. Is Chris back?
Pie Man, are you here?
Seemingly not.
Your stream, by the way, caught what I was doing really early on, and they're like, "Oh, I probably should do this on a different map."
Hmm? What do you mean?
By the way, I brought you a friend.
Yes, Misty friend.
He's a very good friend.
You have one right here.
I do.
Yes.
I don't see it.
We didn't
It's
see it.
invisible.
It's invisible to the DM. How is this possible?
I mean, it's invisible to me. So.
I can see it.
Well.
Because the only one I see is this one.
Weird.
Yep, right there.
Which reminds me. There's Legacy later. Oh, that's neat. I'm going to. Going to remake that character. Oh,
What's up?
Welcome back. We've been waiting for you, friend.
but by the way, your best friend is like fucking huge. like horse size huge.
I mean, yeah, otherwise how
Big
would I
dog,
be able to
big
mount
dog,
him?
Big dog.
He's a big old dog. He's not Clifford size, but he's big.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Oh, man, but all it takes is a smell.
So you head out south.
I mean, head south. Because we have the
South.
dog. We have the dog on hearing and smelling duty, and we have 01 on perception duty. I think that's how he works anyway.
All right. So, come on. You guys end up heading south. I'll actually, while we're talking, Koopy. So as you guys are heading south, you guys follow this, what you know is the main road. You can tell it was originally the main road, but it's super overgrown, and like no one's been taking care of this for a long time ago.
Hasn't it been 50 years since the war?
It has been a long time.
It's been a long time, roughly around that amount of time.
Okay. Ow.
That's on you.
All right. So as you guys go down this road, and it snakes around, 01 kind of indicates to take a. It kind of just it heads down south a little bit, and then it starts snaking over like the westwards, and then there's like a almost like a more taken care of dirt road that continues south, and you kind of Pitch kind of looks up and sees that 01 just continues down toward past and follows the dirt road.
We follow the dirt road.
Follow the brown dirt road
The golden dirt road.
and make a perception check.
Ooh. But is this based on either hearing or smell?
Or
Sure.
sight.
Sure.
Perception.
Does
man.
it just use my perception or does it use its?
Uses
Uh,
it.
It uses its.
And that is.
Does 01 need to roll too?
I mean, you 01 doesn't need a super roll. If he's paying attention, give me 1 second. I gotta find the thing.
My perception is 7.
Character sheet. All right. Wisdom perception. So it's gonna roll. And
No, the dog.
boop.
Yes, the dog.
So after a couple seconds, this hellish large ass dog pauses and sniffs, and then, like pulls his just kind of puts his head down and starts snuffling, and starts going to a certain direction.
It can communicate psychically with Nick. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to just be a dog.
Yeah, I know. But I just wanted to describe like the physical thing I was doing. Found something. Found something. And he tells Nick.
It seems I must name this doggo. How could I have forgotten?
It
Yes.
has a name. You just summoned it. You rude.
Yeah.
I must christen it with a new name to
Rude.
ceremoniously dictate. Each time I wanted to do something.
Good boy.
Part of me wants to make it so your chat decides the name, but that just sounds.
Oh yeah, I'll let Twitch chat decide the name. That would totally go over well.
If only there was someone in Twitch chat.
Probably not.
If only one of you actually cared enough
Yeah.
to watch on the stream.
No problem.
If only there was someone there that could
Oh, man,
potentially do that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's a zero watching at the moment.
It is unfortunate that there is exactly no one there. It seems Twitch chat has come up with two options. We have moist and stupid.
Moist,
I
David
am
Wade.
partial to moist.
Why?
moist, but with like a lot of letters
Moist.
like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, that sounds about
Damn
right.
it.
Alright, thank you for the suggestion, ASP_Ian. Oh, it turns out you're a mod in my chat as well. Wow.
Wow.
When did that happen?
When isn't someone a mod in your chat?
Pretty often, typically.
I mean,
Oh, really?
I'm not a mod in the chat.
Oh yeah, what's your Twitch name though?
BRG.
Actually?
Very bright. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah, but you have to message in chat. Then you become a mod. That's how it works here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can /user fucking BRG. No user matching that login.
Let me see. Oh, I might have actually do the long name.
Oh, Blood Raven Guard.
Guard.
Yeah. I like that. Like that we get both. So it's now moist.
Yes, I have deemed this creature moist. So, moist. Did you find something?
Yes, I found something.
Alright. Alright, guys, my dog, Moist, has found something. Let's go.
I'm gonna just call it down and not
Uh,
waste my breath on that.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Actually, that would work really well because then at some point you can fully name drop it while there's actual people in the chat.
Uh-huh.
And it'll just be our little thing until they're like, oh, what does stands for?
Oh, yep, there you are, Mr. Blood Raven Guard. I have found your Twitch channel, assuming that you still keep the fucking, ass class picture as your profile.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, and you have one follower, which I don't think you can check anymore, actually.
I can check followers.
You can check followers. It's
I think they have to be public, though, or they have to allow it.
It's in the creator dashboard.
I know, but I don't think it's public anymore.
It's not public.
I gotta figure out the password. You can tell I don't go into Twitch.
Yeah, man, you're a
long.
moderator of Nick's Twitch chat now. You have an obligation to
Yeah.
moderate his chat.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, really?
You gotta moderate the moderators and moderate the moderators. do it later.
Unfortunately, we've already found out you can't ban other moderators.
Have you tried it? Someone actually tried to do that?
I'm pretty sure it was Iggy to Ian. I don't.
What did Ian do?
Exist.
Basically, Iggy was
What
like,
happened?
I'll ban you. Tee-hee.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
What
So
if
you guys
the
go
dog
south.
smell or hear?
Yeah. Hey, your dog smells someone.
Holy shit! A living being.
Yep, that's a living being. You're gonna. It's like this way, this way.
All
This
right,
time-
let's
this
follow
time
You
the
kinda-
Instead of straight killing, we'll
moist.
kneecap it, and then we'll be able to question it.
I will stealth up on it first.
Okay.
It says the
Roll
man
stealth.
full plate.
I mean, I might have disadvantage, but that's beside the point. I do have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
I get the
think
big
to-
boy armor.
Stealth is +1.
I didn't think to roll it earlier because I already failed on the first one.
19.
Man, believe it or not, it's all down to fucking Nick. But I could also just fuck it up. That's true.
That's true.
You know,
You
I
know
don't
what?
think I need to
Wow.
roll the
Yeah.
second one.
No, it can get worse than that.
It can get worse.
I want to see it.
It could stay the same.
Awesome.
Hey, Chris, use your 13 on him.
No.
I'm pretty sure it only replaces one of them. He would have to replace both.
Wait, what?
No, I think he's
Wait,
fine.
when does Mastiff have to do the stealth roll instead? Since he's on it?
I mean, we would both have to, probably.
He's sitting.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be combined? I don't know. How does it work?
I mean, at that point, we have to DM's discretion if you really wanted to. No.
I mean, the thing about it is, like, he could still be moving. No matter how stealthy the horse gets, if he's fucking dicking about on top of it, he's making moves.
Singing songs and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So he tries to be stealthy, and he actually would succeed. But you are so not used to being on a big fucking horse, horse-sized dog.
Not to mention the ass pain from yesterday.
Not to mention the ass pain from yesterday.
I think there might still be some shards up there.
The bottle didn't break.
Not that you saw.
God damn it. Oh god. So
Why didn't you take them out?
I thought I just needed a longer incubation period, alright?
The fucking potion was gone. What incubation period? The entire point of the fucking butt chug.
I
was
thought I would
incubation
absorb it through the
period.
glass!
oh,
There's
God.
glass does nothing.
Oh, why?
The glass is a container. It's not a fucking. That's not the healing.
Why? Because these idiots.
So I'm riding on dog back.
Why are you the fucking?
Yeah, you know, your dog back. Apparently, you decided that instead of fully healing and making sure things are good,
You're like the fifth strongest thing I know, and you're so stupid.
What's the fourth strongest thing?
There's a lot of other things.
So, as he's trying to be stealthy, your armor is literally just clank, 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 and you're like trying to shift around, you're grunting and what have you because it's just painful. Well, but so naturally, what you were,
Wow.
what you ended up running into,
What did I roll? What did I roll after seeing that?
I don't know.
I should just not. Should just not. Could have saved that. Could have saved that.
So
Really good at. I'm really good at stealth. But you know what?
You're
Turns out
really
It's really easy. It's really easy to hide when fucking big clanky boy on a dog is fucking dicking about.
Clunk, 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 clunk,
yeah,
clunk.
just literally, it's like
I'm
watching
also
someone-
playing my flute while I'm at it.
It's
You
like
even
watching
wanna-
someone try to be stealthy in Dark Souls in super heavy fat boy armor.
My presence is so far diminished against this man.
So naturally, as he's kind of going away, your dog pauses mid-step, and just sudden pause, and you hear a bowstring stretch. Who are you? as he's aiming at your guts.
Oh, well, hang on now. I'm just coming through. No need to be all, archery on me, I suppose.
In the process, I'll let you finish in a second. In the process, Cassandra somehow, probably because you're so fucking loud and such a just a loud presence, just basically blends in, and he has no idea where you are.
What
Not
about my-
registered my presence.
It just he does. You're like the only person he knows is that's actually here is Nick.
So I'm also invisible as well.
You're very stealthy, but you're not as invisible as Cassandra.
They haven't mentally registered your presence because this man is so loud. Big clank over here.
We
So,
both
all right.
merged into the shadows.
Continue. Guts.
Get prepped to shoot this man.
Alright, now hold on now. I'm just passing through. No need to be all, archery to me.
And it kind of stares at you.
I'm looking for a nearby town to, talk with some people. Mind pointing me in that direction?
Just talk.
Just talk.
His eyes
Kind
narrow.
of just ended up here out of the blue, so don't really know where I am for the most part.
And then he says something in a very familiar, skitterish, high-pitched language.
Oh man, goblin again?
So human, I'm assuming it's human anyway, that knows goblin.
What was that? I'm sorry, I don't speak, goblin.
Wrong.
The tension in his shoulders kind of relaxed slightly. All right. With all the goblin attacks and what have you,
Intimidate him with your big dog.
he is legitimately the only reason why he isn't trying to run anything is because he's a hunter and he knows damn well how fast a regular sized mastiff is, and this fucker is huge. He knows better than he can probably. The only reason why he's aiming at you is just as a safeguard for himself.
So if you point me in that direction, I'll be on my way.
You're looking for. I just fucking saw this too, which is the worst part. I hate myself sometimes. You're looking for Red Wallow.
What was that, Red Wallow?
Yes.
What?
Red Wallow.
What?
Just follow the dark road a little bit, turn left, and follow that. You'll be fine. And he's like, look, if you need more information, they will more than likely have it over there than anyone. Rightly, there's not a lot. I can tell you the fact that this place was fucked. Oh,
Yeah,
a while back.
it seems like that. Found some ruins a bit back there.
The ruins up north? I don't generally go to that direction. Rumors has it there's been goblins and others in the area.
Yeah, sliced a couple goblin heads myself.
Ooh.
His eyes widen. Oh, so they're true. True.
Yep, also some bugbears while we were at it.
Bugbears?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the native tribes might be ganging up, which is not a good thing. Tell you what.
No god.
I'll come with you for a little bit. I'll get you to Red Wallow. And, just more for my confirmation. do you have anything from the goblins?
I believe I took a loincloth. So,
You just
Hold
pull
on.
out a dirty loincloth. And you're like,
yeah.
he just kind of stares at you dumbfounded for a second, and goes, "Why the loincloth?"
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
One glass could tell you a
Oh.
lot about a civilization.
Technically, that is true.
I also pull out a gold. Do you still use this as currency or no?
Oh, we still use it. It's
Alright.
a bit, what have you, but generally it's the same use as usual.
And I toss him the gold piece.
He's not a witcher though.
Toss a gold to your toss a gold to your witcher.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Suppose we should.
It's toss a coin.
I toss him the gold coin and say, suppose we should get going then.
Fair enough. You wouldn't happen to have more compatriots than just yourself?
Yeah.
Hello?
They're hiding around here somewhere.
Hello.
Hey, so real quick question. Hey, what date do you think it is?
Alex.
Alright.
Okay, thinks about it for a second.
This has become relevant. This is relevant. This has been relevant other times. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Also true.
Oh god, what the fuck? Did I even give you guys a year?
1720. I wrote that down.
Okay.
Did you actually write that down?
Yeah.
1720 current year. I wrote it down too.
Yep.
The year the guys in that hell thought it was 1705.
Yeah. So I was like 1720 as far as I can reckon.
Alright, no time travel bullshit. Sweet.
Yeah, you know what? You were in the right zone.
No
Nice.
time displacement.
Oh, that's good to know. Considering the fuckery over in this entire damn place. Come on. He kind of just leads you away.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Where's 01?
It's kind of above you guys and floating.
Got it. I'm gonna ask him what he knows about the war and what happened.
Well, it's like, well, from what I can remember as a kid, and
So
this guy,
bad.
it's like my dad fought during the war, but there's been quite a few interesting things. I don't know if you know how this system works. I'm assuming you're not from Moore.
What told you that?
Don't be such a bitch, Cassandra.
This is motherfucker.
Probably because your dress and what have you is far different from what we have. Yeah, and
Shit.
your accents are kind of obvious different.
Oi, Governor, I know what you mean. My accent's
They can
right,
do that
right
all
as
the
right,
time.
just like yours.
You fucked up. You had to do that the rest of the time.
Oh
Fuck.
god.
What's an accent?
Why won't be British? Oh,
What's an accent?
well, it's sort of like when when you're talking to people and they talk differently, but they sound, you can still understand them,
No,
Alright,
Guts
cool,
is a fucking.
I reckon that like this is what a Frenchman impersonating an Englishman would be like. Yes, I would like your hamburger.
Oh
God. Like golly, yo, jeez.
Cool.
my brain. Alright, so it's like it's the accent. And he's like how the armor is made. Slightly different. Not like majorly, but there's some differences here and there. But in essence, how the system works, or at least before all this bullshit, was 5 lords and 5 archon, and then the king.
5 lords, 5 what, and the king?
Archons.
All right.
Well, these 5 archons are the most powerful wizards.
Oh.
And ended up happening is something odd. We don't know rightly what happened. Almost every area has been basically screwed over. And we lost contact with most of them. But in this area, ours went underground. Our Archon.
Oh, your Archon went underground. Oh.
As in, he's underground or he disappeared?
As in, he's literally underground as far as if he is still alive, mind you. It was 50 years ago.
Is there only the one Archon left?
No. Maybe. We don't know. Hell, we don't even know if this one's still alive. But there was 5. Shit happened. They were working on something. From what ours has told one of the lords, what happened is they were going to work on a system, and then something went wrong with the ritual. And that ritual fractured something mythical, or mystical at least.
Okay, I'm just going to talk out of character here for a moment.
Yeah.
Is this Demon Souls we're playing?
No.
Okay, because I've just...
But that will be in an area because, but...
I'm just asking because I know Demon Souls got its remaster recently, and I've been watching someone play it, and the whole fog thing, and then it's making me like... People
Oh
go
yeah,
in,
now the fog...
out.
The fog thing... was already been in my head before I even... and I completely forgot about the fog in Demon Souls. But essentially, I've told this before, there's a mystical fog around more that just does not dissipate, and whatever goes in doesn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the reasons why they wanted to send people in, was to try to figure out what the fuck's going on.
I whispered to Cassandra if we should tell him that we're here to investigate what happened or not.
Fuck no. I ain't telling this man shit.
So, what ends up happening is, everything went to shit on the ritual.
Wow.
And our Archon decided to go literally underground, into the Underdark.
The Underdark. Ooh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
what a nice name.
A good portion of
Maybe they'll speak
what's
deep.
left of the population after this followed him down, about half. The other half decided to stay up ground, because there said there was no reason to go down, as far as they knew. Unfortunately, that ended up costing us a bit.
Oh man, real.
What happened?
Oh, we abandoned
Not at first.
cities like the ruins up north weren't really necessary overall. Well, we would like to have kept the north one, but then the goblins and the hobgoblins and the bugbears started to roam around freely.
Woo!
Did this Archon have a stronghold or anything?
In the city, yeah. But no one goes into the city.
Where's the
Oh, I'm
city from
fucking
here?
prepared, dude.
It's like, well, it would be eastward, past the cliff ruins. He kind of scratches his chin. Fort. I actually got a name for this too. Fort Barvale. Just past that. It's not. I would say about 2 days worth of walk, and you'll run into the city from there.
All right. I take notes of this place, Fort Barvale, to the east, 2 days walk.
So if you go past 2 days from Redwall all the way to Fort Barvale, it would be 2 more days, and you will run into the city. The fort was originally made just to protect the city, considering it was a trade city or town, city actually. I'm mixing shit up. Hold on. So, how things would work was the ruins up there was basically a gathering point, and then you would just lead your ass all the way over to the city.
Ooh.
To prevent people from causing too much of a hassle, we made Fort Barvale. It was a good trading fortress. A good place to guard the trade route and everything. Ruins, obviously.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people figured that goblins and hobgoblins would be so populous.
And they fuck like rabbits.
Yeah, as far as I know. Generally just try to kill as much as possible if I can run into them. But
You need a Goblin Slayer.
I should have seen that coming.
I mean,
Yes,
you
you
already
should
referenced it earlier, so.
I know. I should have saw that second one coming. So,
Just need about like 20 guts and just have them sweep the nation.
basically, just go through this section.
But you need about fucking 100 handlers to handle it.
Yeah, I know, because
5 for
you
each.
need 5 people to hold. Because there's only one competent guts, and you're the one that glucked out with him.
I don't think I lucked out.
Yeah.
I just...
You get the good, you get the bad.
I've got the...
Because the other guts are more incompetent. That requires 5 people instead of 2 handlers.
Look, alright, you can have the severe fuck up of a human being that Guts is, or you can have a fucking worthless fighter. Take your pick.
No man, with the worthless fighter not have weird fetishes that I have to deal with.
The worthless fighter would not have any weird fetishes. They would be,
Fucking souls.
Yeah, I
well,
noticed that
alright,
too.
let me go fucking jump off a cliff then.
There's one to the east.
Alright, on my way.
Goodbye.
Do. Jumping off a cliff today. Yay.
In a couple days.
He
Can't
jumps
even
up.
do math right.
Uh,
But yeah, it's like, well, since the half of the population went downwards, we couldn't really hold things like, say, the northern town or where that ruins are now. We tried. We definitely tried. But the end result was a bunch of dead and a destroyed ruin. or at least that's what my dad told me. All I've known is them as ruins. The fact that they're milling around so close is concerning. It also means that if the bugbears and the goblins are starting to work with each other again, that means that more than likely hobgoblins are not too far afield.
Oh, hobgoblins.
Haven't met them?
Too many gobbo boys for me.
They can be very vicious. In fact, they're downright fucking terrifying. You think goblins are kind of just sneaky little fucks. You haven't run into hobgoblins.
What's the difference between a goblin and a hobgoblin?
A hobgoblin is bigger,
Mm.
meaner, and overall, they are vicious fucks. They're very tactical. They're very military. Have a lot of military strength, and generally are very tactile. In fact, that's the only reason why I can ever conceive the fact that hobgoblins are working with the goblins and the bugbears is they're the only force that can keep the two others together. If it wasn't for that, well, goblins and bugbears would fight each other. That's just how they just hate each other that well. However, hobgoblins terrify the fuck out of those two. And whatever fucking terrifies those two is something that you need to be wary of. And God forbid, now you run into any of the more advanced trained hobgoblins. Just regular hobgoblins are a pain in the ass.
Dude, advanced hobgoblins? Oh no. Oh no.
Tactical hobs.
Gonna fucking hobgobble you to death.
Like my dad swears up and down that they were used to have assassins and magic users, but we haven't seen any of those in a while.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, before the fall? Man, that's kind of fucking weird.
And we don't know what they've been doing. We've been basically consolidating and trying to defend what we can. What's left of this area is just, you'll see when we get to Red Wallow.
Nice.
We continue trudging on.
We continue trudging on. If you want to ask him questions, you can. You're a couple hours away.
You know, it's been a bit by this point, but what the fuck is your name?
Have you ever thought about butt chugging potions?
Also that.
For your second question,
Pitch face palms.
no. Because
What-
there's a good chance that my ass would be covered in glass, and that's never a good thing.
Would you like to?
No.
Okay. You can always say no, but would you like to mama bird me?
He kind of just stares at you. Oh Lord, what have
Yeah,
I have
decided
done?
that he doesn't want to guide
It's
us
too late
anymore,
now, you're
and
already
he
guiding
leaves.
us.
And he leaves.
Pitch face palms again, very audibly.
I would like you to please ignore my companion.
Anyway, what is your name, though?
Except for that, that's like the only thing he said. Please.
Griff.
Gruff
Griff?
or Griff?
Bog Griff.
Bog Griff.
B-O-G-R-I-F.
Nope, I heard. Nope.
Bugriff.
All right,
Nope, I heard
Mr.
wrong. You said
Ramsey.
that.
How you
Burgriff.
doing?
Bogriff.
Burgriff it is.
Bogriff.
Burgriff, go Burg.
My name is Pitch.
Yo, do you know a guy named Simmons?
Are you part of Team Red?
God damn it.
How about Sarge? He has a shotgun.
No.
Shot bow.
What about Tucker? Swish, swish, snap.
Blue team. My friend. Blue team.
Yeah, they know blue team.
Yeah.
They know
Church.
each other. Calm down.
Church.
Oh yeah, no.
I watched the trailer for Red vs. Blue Zero, and I'm fucking confused.
What is it? A prequel?
It's an
I fucking no
No.
clue, dude. But the Reds and Blues aren't part of it, so I'm kind of concerned.
it's a sequel because they mention Carolina and
Yeah, that was the only character I recognized. I was like, "That's Carolina."
I mean, Carolina
Uh-huh.
happened
Washington's there.
before the main events of RVB.
They talk about Washington's brain injury.
Okay.
So it's a sequel.
But I watched the trailer, and there weren't any Reds and Blues in it, and I was really sad. I was like,
I'm
Man,
surprised that
what?
they're still working on it.
"Yeah, seriously. Here's
It's
Red
fully-
versus Blue. There are no Reds and no Blues.
It's fully animated too.
Half of the Reds and Blues have actually left the company at this point."
Yeah,
Like
there's that.
if you watch the Death Battle 4 Red versus Blue that came out like 2 days ago, I know the voice actor for Caboose left a while ago, and yeah, you can hear it.
He left for a while, and then a couple of the other ones left too.
Yeah.
It just kind of happens as time goes on.
Yo,
All right,
I blame you for this.
you're gonna blame me for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now where were we?
So
Burgriff.
Bogriff.
Burgriff. This is
Bogriff
Chainsaw.
is.
Burr.
Are you just gonna just?
So,
So
yes,
yeah,
I tell him my name is Pitch.
interesting name. Interesting name. This pitch has very little wisdom.
I have 8 wisdom. I may be
You wanted to
smart,
do that.
but
I
I'm
got
not
12.
wise.
I got bacon.
My intelligence is a 16. My wisdom is very low, though.
Fucking Lord.
I'm pretty sure Guts said his name too at one point.
I don't believe I have.
Uh,
But my name is Guts.
Nick,
With a Z.
when you talk, shut the fuck up.
Don't
oh
you-
God, I can tell you how
Gort.
you've done fucking stealth missions, and it's terrifying.
Gort.
It's like you have to infiltrate a place. All right, what's your name? My name is Guts, but no, with a Z. Oh God.
It's Gort.
Nick, you're not speaking properly, man.
All right. So he's like, "Oh, Guts and Pitch, and your companion."
Stupid. Everyone I travel with is an idiot.
Oh,
Um,
that right there is
Don't fucking say it. I will fucking kill you. You're also still not speaking correctly.
Oh right, that's right, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Governor.
God damn it.
Anyway, that right there's my
No,
good
fucking shut the fuck up.
Alright, there's my good
Pitch
friend
You need to shut up.
Draw.
I will Eldritch Blast you.
Well, that's my
I
good
can't
friend Draw.
miss. I'm point blank.
That's Draw. That's our pitch right there, and then I'm Guts with a Z.
I'm willing. You know what? You know what?
Roll if you want to actually attack him.
No, but fucking hover my hand. I'm gonna ask you kindly to shut the fuck up.
I nod my head.
He's just kind of like, oh
And
god.
you shrink back in fear.
Your armor does nothing if my hand is wherever it needs to be. Did you know that your blood is mostly water? It is very, very not healthy for you.
This is Ellie. She's terrifying.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Ellie for Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna kill you.
Good to see you, Ellie. I mean, you can hear the quotation marks. In his voice. All right. Anything else before we get there? We're almost. He kind of looks over. We're almost there. Not that long from now.
I'm going to recall 01 to go into my bag.
He just kind of watches this.
This metal box thing.
Yeah, it's this middle box, and he's like, "Interesting. I'm very curious. All right, let's go." Thankfully, I was kind of heading towards there. Into Red Wallow, anyways. Ugh. One of the hunters, you see. And as he approaches, you guys get to see like the forest kind of like breaks away, and you see like the dirt path leads into a place that's kind of, it's not like bustling. It's rather small, in fact.
Shit.
But it's more open.
Oh, that's enough people. Look, they got a little, like, this person... Man, this person on the right, the top right, has fucked up.
What gives you that idea?
I will only plant one row of vegetables.
Technically, it's 2 rows.
I will not survive. If anything goes wrong, I'm fucked.
Winter is coming.
I have not enough fucking food or supplies.
Oh yeah, are you going to be doing anything with weather at all?
My ability to go forward.
At some point, but not at the moment, just because I don't want to mess around with it.
Hey, Governor, may I have the ability to move my own mastiff?
You speak with it telepathically,
Just
I'll
for
see if I
one
can.
and it obeys your commands.
What time is it? Because you said it's been a couple of hours. We teleported when it was noon. Taking time zones into effect, it would be maybe 1 or 2 hours earlier in the day. So would it be like 4 or
Yeah,
something?
but what's the scale of that map we
Oh, it's accurate to the world. Mostly, anyway.
Sorry, I am.
Oh, don't worry about it. We can wait wherever we want.
Do you have anywhere we can stay for the night?
One of the other families were. I'm like, he's like, well, sure. My kid's probably gonna be heading out to do some hunting on his own.
Nice.
Doing.
Well, this is a nice place.
It is a nice place.
Uh-huh.
You can tell it's kind of just there. You see like a fucking it's like a millstone and everything in this little area.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
And it's not that big at all.
No, it is not. This is
It's a very tiny farming community.
yeah.
Like, well, This is basically what's been around in this area. It's just a bunch of farms and what have you. Which is one of the concerns when, you know, you have goblins, hobgoblins, and what other fucking beastie that decides that they're going to be attacking for supplies or whatever. Okay, like we could probably support a few more people here and there, but not a lot.
Oh, don't worry. We're probably not. We might be here for like a little bit, but not too long. Don't you worry.
We'll probably be here only for a day or two.
If we're lucky.
Can I not give it to you?
Give what to us?
The mischief.
Dog.
He's
Dog
so...
breath.
Oh, he's so more.
Oh, I
Character
know.
settings.
Oh, I know what to name the dog. Dog meat.
It's already been
There's a
named.
name.
It's already at least.
Do you want to name it dog meat?
I mean, if you wanted to, you could kill the dog and I could just find another state.
Don't do that. That's rude. Just
Yeah, that's
dismiss.
what I fucking thought, you bitch.
Just dismiss.
Not gonna kill a dog that you just got now, are you?
Ignore the.
How many health potions do I have?
I can see a second dog token.
Where are my health potions?
Everyone can.
Okay. I just know I could see 2 last time.
Dude, do they have a dog? Can your dog be friends with their dog?
Oh no, it's a bit big.
Yeah, but their dog, it looks like it's the same size. This is why they've been able to survive. They got a big dog.
Yeah, they got Peppy Clifford.
Goblins don't want to fucking touch this shit when there's fucking big boy dog in here. Nick, why don't you find Steed in the middle of the fight?
It takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to go off. So, if you want me to not attack anything and then also be interrupted by any of the attacks, then you get so quoted on that. Considering they get like 10 attacks around, and then that would be like 100 attacks, and then I'd have to avoid the 20s and the 19s and the 18s and the 17s and the 16s for like all that. So, you know, I could have, but it'd be extremely unlikely to actually work out.
I'm going to go to where we're going to be staying, and I'm going to be doing stuff.
Which one of these houses this is? If he's top right, I'm gonna be really mad.
Oh, at the top right? No. His house is over here.
Well, at least we're not completely bottom left.
No.
So yeah, I'm going to go where he tells me I can go, and I'm going to go do stuff.
And do stuff?
Yes. Research stuff.
Hey. Alright.
So basically, I'm doing research stuff. I'm going to take out my mechanical familiar, and I'm going to do my my roll stuff. So let's see. It's a D20 / roll D20 plus. Which modifier did I use? It was investigation, wasn't it? So that would be a +6.
Why can't I just duplicate you, fuck?
And
Oh well, I'll control him for right now.
do I still have the roll up here?
Or-
from
or-
that time? Let's see. Okay, so I rolled a 20 plus 8 last time. That was from research. I know that much. So what was the 8 from?
Character setting.
It was a +1 from something else. Oh, it was a +2 because I had something else in. Okay. Can you remind me the code for research?
The research code?
Yeah. I think it was either a plus. It was a +6 last time. which I'm pretty sure was investigation or arcana.
It was investigation.
Okay, so that's a +6. And then I have a +1 for my mechanical familiar.
Yeah.
And was there anything else? I can't remember.
No, I think that's basically it.
Okay, rolling my science stuff. I will take that.
Okay, I'll look at it in a second.
So I add 22 points to one of my research projects. Or do I roll? There's something on the table, right?
Hey, you rolled it good. Yeah, no, that's... No, you didn't fail or anything, so you're good.
Okay, so I just add 22.
Yep.
Now, 75 out of unknown. Okay, that's my stuff for the day.
Alright. Oh, God. Why can't I fucking do anything with this? If I duplicate you? Edit. And use. There we are. Duplicate. Cool. Okay, what's the name of the... Alright, Nick, what's the name of the dog?
Moist.
It's a good name.
Alright, it's pretty good, mate.
They can do the accent and do the thing. Say the thing.
Say the what?
Say the dog's name in the accent.
Well, I believe that dog's name will be Moist.
Okay.
Alright.
No, where did the other doggo go? Oh.
Give me a second.
That one's gone! That has no dogs.
There you go. Try it. Nick. Nick.
Alright. I can't move my dog around.
Still can't move your dog around?
Cannot move my dog around.
Really?
That
Interesting.
is indeed the case.
Really, Nick?
Really? Where you go?
I moved him because I'm editing him.
He's
Oh,
deleted.
alright.
Okay. I know what I'm doing.
I think Bray doesn't know check for that.
Really? There you go.
Oh no, Chris, I just saw something on Twitter relating to Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
And save settings. Remove this token. Save changes. Try again.
Alright, I will try again. Hey, I can move the doggo.
Success. I just had to rechange the. I had to make sure that the token is being used by the actual token. So we have a Mistuff, and then we have Moist, or for short.
I think M would be a bit shorter than but okay. Can
Oh,
call
we
it
can use him.
No, it's fine. We can call him for short.
Dog meat.
Okay, he's running around all over the place.
So,
Anyway, let's talk to the townsfolk, I suppose.
you can.
Oh, what? I'll go up to,
Balgriff offers to show you. So Lady Lilia is basically the mayor of this place. Family used to be lords, but she's an all right fellow, lass.
Sounds like you two have a history with each other.
Generally, an overall pretty good relationship. Kind of grins happily.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
Means that we get along pretty well.
Yeah, you're talking in these, like, roundabout way. I don't understand. What you mean by that?
It's got that small pea brain.
We're close friends. We're not related, or we're not in a relationship, or what have you. I usually end up scouting about and doing some hunting.
I mean, isn't a friendship a relationship?
We're not married or engaged or. It kind of just vaguely gestures with his hands.
Oh, alright, let's go then.
As he leads you, Pitch peels off as he indicated which house is, and Pitch just kind of goes in and just starts working on something. While you and Cassandra end up finding yourself near this quiet little farming town, and you see that there's this woman in a bit more fanciful dress than everyone, but it's like well worn and taken care of really well, but it's clearly worn, and she's not. She has this air of her like able to be like into like she's not afraid to work and what have you.
Noise.
And it's a nice pale green color, and you can see that she's like directing a couple of people here and there and what have you. It's like, oh, Buggy, how are you doing?
Brr.
Who's your companions? And she kind of eyes as like she sees like a slime just walks off with just beelines to his house. Well, interesting companions that I found on my return. They have some interesting information. If you want to talk, and it's kind of indicates to away from people. It's like, all right. Continue walking. And after giving the command, she goes over, and you guys are kind of talking. So, what is this information? And she eyes the both of you.
I don't think she's ready for the information.
Well, I believe my friend here is all the information you need.
But chugging a potion does indeed not make it work faster.
That is true. We tested it out yesterday, and I still eggs with the glaze.
Oh, we're just passing through, actually. Don't mind me.
We did test that though. Did test that.
Oh god.
Don't mind
It's like,
me.
well,
My companion.
you are a bit
It becomes
old,
a
too old to, and should probably already knew that, but I guess that's important. And like Bogriff is just like face palming.
No.
So he's like, no,
Alcohol
no.
Alcohol works faster that way. We thought maybe, just maybe, it would also work. It doesn't work.
He kind of just vaguely gestures northwards, like the ruins, the ruins. God damn.
You're right.
Yes.
There was bugbears.
Bugbears. Just bugbears?
Also goblins.
Oh, were they fighting?
No, they were collaborating to beat Nick's ass. To beat Guts' ass. They didn't. It did not work.
Despite appearances, I am actually very capable in combat.
Oh God. Have mercy. Well, just like that's very concerning. Usually they don't interact well with each other. So, Bogger, if you think, I mean, he kind of nods. More than likely. Oh. And then there's a bunch of fires near the old fort.
There's an old fort.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Fort Boy, literally just stated that.
Right, yeah, he did. I want that fort. Its name is Barvale? Oh, fucking please.
Yeah. So, in the old fort, we saw some smoke earlier, in the morning, in that general direction too. So they could be stationing most of their people, or at least kind of most of the people here. Just wish I know what was driving them upwards. She's like goblins and their ilk. She kind of vaguely gestures downwards. They come from underground. They're from the Underdark in general. Something is pushing them up.
Well, presumably it'd be that Archon and, you know, other population down there.
But that's very far-fetched, considering, well, that's one of the reasons why not everyone decided to go with them. Because, well, the goblins and the hobgoblins and their ilk would cause them issues, and then there are far worse monsters down there.
Yeah,
Right.
But
he wasn't confident he could deal. Was the Archon here, or she?
this one's he.
Cool. If he wasn't confident he could fucking deal with this the shit underground, he wouldn't have gone underground.
Well, there is that. It could be him. I think he more than likely he is alive, considering he is an Archon.
5 most powerful wizards or some shit.
True. More than likely, if it is, we gotta find him as well. If it is him, but we're not gonna be able to do anything of that sort until we can make sure that the trading hubs between the farm villages here and everywhere else could survive.
Yeah.
We got a few survivors coming from one of the other villages. Oh. I don't expect you to go. She kind of eyes the two of you. You're adventurous, correct?
Hmm?
You're adventurers, correct?
Or that the correct term would actually be mercenaries.
Oh yes, we do go on our adventures as mercenaries.
Mm.
Unfortunately, we're employed right now, so like.
Oh. Well, I can't really even afford to really pay you, mind you. So, tell you what. We'll share food. It kind of grins. There's like a proud grin on her face. We're quite good at growing vegetables.
Except for the guy. Except for the guy in the top right, he seems to be kind of worthless.
And you can hear like it's like under the fucking roof in the
What?
background.
What? What is that on about? He growing weed in his house. That's his thing. He doesn't grow straight. He doesn't grow food. He grows weed, so these people don't have to think about their existence. I trade weed for food. I don't need to grow food if I can trade my weed.
Hold
Well,
on.
I appreciate this, man.
The weed dealer. He's now a fucking weed dealer. Oh, that's
Damn
great.
it.
Well, he's more a tobacco dealer actually, but still.
The fuck?
Yeah, tobacco.
Oh, it's tobacco.
Wacky tobacco.
People don't eat that, so I mean,
Oh no, he dries it
People-
out and rolls
people
it
do
in
eat
into cigarettes.
it's not for eating though.
Yes, we're smoking.
I still stand by my statement. This man is worthless. I recommend we break down his household and use it to expand the others.
All right, so
And then use the
well,
space where his house used to be to build a bigger farm.
okay. Let me double check.
Well, this house is the only one with a wooden roof.
Yeah, no, you're pretty right. There you go. All right, so she's like, "Well, I can give you, look, I'll give you room and board for free on the condition."
Condition.
And she kind of has a nervous grin on her face, and she's like, "If you go and check on the fort for us."
Done.
What? Really?
I mean, yes.
Her grin. She has like this bright grin on her face. Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, thank you. Mm,
We'll do it tomorrow.
oh, I don't expect you to do it today. And especially considering it's a bit further than that. Is there any specific? I mean, is there anything else we can do? Just because you just kind of, I feel kind of guilty for forcing this, but we
Have
anything
y'all
to
heard of
make
the Cheddar Bay biscuits?
say that again.
Have y'all heard of the Cheddar Bay biscuits from the Red Blue Lobster?
I heard. She's like, I heard of it, but that was in Lassie.
Mm.
Wasn't it Lassay?
Or let's say, yeah, it's like, well,
What knowledge do you have of cheddar biscuit?
apparently they're rather good. But that's all I know.
You know what? I don't see animals here, so I doubt you have cheddar.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
we are a vegetable farm. About a
Wait,
day's way is or like a days or two away is the dairy farm village.
vegetables cause cancer.
We trade food and what have you to them. They give us manure and milk and what have you.
You're just shit. Here's some shit.
It's really useful. Feel like that's what makes the ground really well.
Yeah.
So now,
I know you got wacky tobacco over there, but what about alcohol?
uh, oh, that would be the. She's like, oh, we do have some, but it's kind of not like we have some stuff from another village. A couple traders come by, and they basically just. If it wasn't for traders, it would be basically we would be dead. I don't think you realize this, but we're kind of really dependent on that.
Wow, really? The vegetable growers are dependent on trade.
So,
That's why life sucks.
I would. I mean, she kind of looks down at herself and goes, on one hand, yeah, I agree. My family used to be, like back in the day, we would own a lot of farms, and in fact, we probably have had this land used to be my family's. But with how things are going and everything, well, there was no way to feasible do anything with it. So my family swore to protect this place as best as we could and provide for the people. But with goblins and with the whatnot, it gets pretty hard. Well, is there anything I can help you with aside from giving you a home and board? Because I sprung the entire checking the fort out because I really need that to check out, but I don't think just giving you a home and board.
Dude, I'll take the alcohol, please.
Alcohol, okay.
She needs it when having to deal with this idiot.
Who's currently being smothered by his dog, as it looks.
I need him to be in a separate room too.
Oh, he can sleep in the barn?
Good enough for me.
Yeah, alright.
Just to confirm, she's asking us to go to the same fort we're going to go to, right?
Yeah, it's the same. There's the fort one before, yeah.
Fort Barvale, got it.
Yeah, she wants you guys to check it out, actually. Because there's been, like, sightings of smoke and what have you in that direction. Which indicates that there are either people there or more terrifying, and more than likely more goblin kind. Goblinoids all over the place.
All of Gobbo kind.
Oh, gobbos. Mini gobbos.
Question:
Gary gobbos.
Question: Do you remember how I made my incendiary grenade last time?
Nope. I actually completely forgot.
I probably explained it in the VOD. I'm gonna check that out since I don't have anything else to do at the moment.
Okay.
You can keep all the ones.
They're all on YouTube, at the very least.
Oh, right.
Oh. She's like, oh, alright, I can do that. Give me a little bit. She kind of rushes off to one of the house. Yeah, she goes to one of the houses and just basically wanders off and comes back. Oh, yeah, we have some ale this way, and she kind of indicates to you, Cassandra, to follow her.
Woo!
Like, we don't really have a lot, but it's yours if considering.
Oh, please, yes.
The fog, by the way, is still around. It's just kind of just whops around, and you can tell that the people there they're not even paying attention to it whatsoever.
That's great.
From what you can tell, that's essentially like even like the kids are more irritated with of it slightly more. That's because they're small, so it does actually affect their vision a little bit more.
Small kids.
Small kids.
Yeah.
And so you got some alcohol. Pitch is currently studying. Guts, are you gonna be doing anything?
I'm gonna play with my new dog.
Yep.
New doggy.
It's literally a fiend from hell.
Yeah, come on, boy. Yeah, it's a pound of the anime. Oh, it's smell this loincloth. Alright,
This
alright.
dog has decided it wants to die.
It decided that it does not want to be here.
I no longer want to live. Goodbye, cruel world.
I think the funniest part was how it's set up. So, looks like you have like 4 health. There's just a big, fucking huge hell dog on this poor bastard of a guy in armor. And, guys ended up resting for a bit.
Whoa!
Mm.
While you guys are resting, any damage, which is none, you should be healed and what have you. Any spell slots to use, which is none, is returned. And I think that'll be it. I don't really have anything else at the moment.
Alright.
Next time, though, the fort will be hit.
We're gonna fucking bonk that fort. Let's go.
You are gonna bonk that fort.
Uh-huh.
Fort's not gonna stand a chance. Consensually, of course.
There's a little bit more people than what you had to deal with
What do you
before.
consent?
Alright,
Alright.
that was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
So, did we level?
Uh,
The
No, we did
answer is
not.
no, by the way. We're at like 35,000 of 46,000.
We probably
Yeah, I
only
was gonna say.
we probably only got 1,000 because those goblins were probably 50 EXP each. I'm not certain.
I mean,
I don't
The
think we
bugbears
killed.
probably went higher.
goblins were probably not worth that much. They are
Well, let me double check. Goblins are worth 50 EXP.
I got it.
man, that is not a whole lot of experience.
And so 2, so that's 100, 300. Uh, uh, 300,
There were 3 bugbears.
900.
Okay.
I'm doing the math in my head at the moment. 900.
Ooh, mental math. The amazing power of mental math.
That no one can ever do.
1,100 experience.
Okay.
Well, it is brother. I did not know.
Oh, I don't expect it to level. At some point, it's just gonna slow to a crawl.
Uh-huh. I mean, it is a crawl right now, but yeah.
But I have a feeling you guys know where I think this is gonna get going.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was planning on taking the Archon's castle as our base, but the fort would probably be a good enough place as any, too.
Gonna
It would be
fight
the
him.
fort that you guys will be going to.
The Archon's gonna end up being corrupted. Then we have to kill him and take his power, and then save all the humans that are down there. Something like that.
Do you know how much the Underdark sucks?
It sucks balls and.
Not if you have dark vision.
Dark vision doesn't help you. The Underdark is just a very unpleasant place to be.
Not if you have dark vision.
Oh no! It's even worse.
The dark
I've tried to
vision.
do. There was a campaign that dealt with this is like level 1s. It was terrifying as fuck.
The
Yes,
dark-
because
dark
everything down
vision?
there is big, angry, and wants to murder you.
That's not including the drow, mind you.
Uh-huh. That will literally enslave you.
But the dark vision.
There's also illithids.
There's those two.
There's also
there's also-
there's also purple worms. There's not Lucre Hulks. They're Umbra Hulks.
There's Umbra Hulks, yeah. I think the Grithecki is there because of the Illithids, so I'm not surprised. Deep Gnomes. Smurfevlims. Deep Gnome.
There's Myconids. Myconids are like the nicest things down there.
They're fucking great. Oh, before I forget. Are you guys still interested in playing Pathfinder 2?
Yeah, still up for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I can buy basically the beginner's box on Roll20.
Oh my gosh.
That seems a little unnecessary considering that we don't even know if we're gonna continue using it past the first session.
Yeah.
But it's actually one of the reasons why I want to get it. It's because they have a small little adventure that helps teach people. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind throwing money at something like this because, like, it helps with things and what have you. Because what will happen is, I don't mind throwing and giving money on it to something that I'm having fun with, and if you guys are having fun with it, then that's all by all means. It's actually more of a fraction of the cost of what you would usually spend in a physical game, so it's all good.
Alright then.
I'll double check the pricing for it, but it's not super expensive. Last time I checked.
Once we end the stream, I'm going to go back to trying to figure out how I made the original incendiary grenade.
Oh, you want me to end the stream just like that? On a whim?
On a whim.
A whim.
Yeah, no, it's just $40. It's all good.
Alright then. Anyway, thank you for watching.